bad, bro. Nah, you know these niggas, no, nigga, I wasn't on that doing that. I don't give a fuck. I just trust
ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
To throw is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver.
Then they cheat me like that.
Touchdown.
Then they cheat me like that. Nigga supposed to pick
Michael
that.
Thomas, 38 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Nigga, if I want to run this bitch,
they go with Chubb on 2nd down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Mayfield. It's brought in by Harris. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Pull it high.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
X3, 218, chop.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
And they said usually that nigga click on
wreaking havoc with a sack. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Demarius Randall. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20. Well, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? They responded to the challenge.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. It's caught by OBJ. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. Now Mayfield.
OBJ, get another one.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
You
Beckham there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Breeze now on first down. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. These two teams all tied after 1. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. There's Breeze.
And you seen that pass interference they gave me?
That'll be complete to Cook.
That was great pass interference. Great stop.
Last play this time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Breeze gonna throw. And he finds Cook. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 21. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Dang. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And he's got some space here. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. A first down throw for Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Check 50. 80 weapons.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Mayfield to throw. He's got his tight end, David. And they'll get this down to the 10. A defensive breakdown on 4th down. Run with Chubb. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On the ground with a tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Mayfield looks to throw, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They run with Murray. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll run. This is Hunt.
How did they
And
go
they're
blocking
going to
when
lose
they get
some
off?
on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On second and 15 now. Mayfield throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over him.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. From 3 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Momentum. That's right.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Sheesh. Nigga been picking that part out here, coach. Something gotta say.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted.
No, I hope
instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing now is Breeze. He gets it to
Can I get something? Can I get something other than a fleet?
He'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 35 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Breeze now to throw.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Hey! You got motion man. You got motion man right there. 40
From the 38, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Ready. You're good. Ready.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done now.
Let's go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze, he'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Block him, get up.
Picked off by Travis Carey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Got it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go. Check it out.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Ready. 60-yard.
The backup Stanton ready for his first throw. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Back now here live in New Orleans. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a one-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25.
Can't show me, man.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Browns.
They'll run it here with Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 3rd down and goal.
54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Alert, 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 alert. Bravo. Throwing,
Mayfield. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Here's Mayfield, and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that daily on that, nigga. Put some daily on there.
That was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control...
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To throw is Breeze. And Thomas has it. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Back to throw, Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Breeze able to find the veteran Ginn, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Thomas, the intended target. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield to throw it this time. That's out to Chubb, complete. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Bro.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
You talking about that?
All the way up through.
Yeah, your man was trying to do the thing,
big-time performance down the stretch.
Wait, hold on. Thomas was an out route? nigga blessed me on that touchdown. Oh yeah, blessing. I'm saying that's a throw that nigga make, man.